Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome to the first and only episode of Flashback Friday. Today we'll be taking a look at the Toys R Us exclusive 2-pack from 2017, the one with Cars 3 McQueen and Fabulous McQueen. So sit back, relax, and without further ado, let's get into it. So this 2-pack right here is really special to me because my mom bought this for me back in 2017 on November 26th, which is my birthday. This was the birthday present I got that year, and by far, it is one of my favorite birthday presents ever. I remember we walked into Toys R Us, went to the car section, and I'm like, I already knew what I wanted. I'm like, I want this 2-pack with these two McQueens. I know we already have the Cars 3 McQueen, but I want this Fabulous McQueen. It looks so good. If you didn't know, I'm a huge fan of the Hudson Hornet. I literally have an entire wall dedicated to the Hudson Hornet, which that's going to be getting an upgrade pretty soon. But yeah, this video is a suggestion made by Cars Just Cars. They asked, I don't know if you do suggestions, but could you possibly review Fabulous Lightning McQueen? Well, to answer that, yes, I do suggestions. If you would like to leave one, you can just leave it in the comment section below of any video I've ever made or any post. The only rules are I'm not going to review something that I've reviewed in the past 3 or 4 years. So just go through my channel through the past couple years and make sure that you suggest something that I haven't reviewed in a while, and I'll take a look at it. Now, the reason I'm doing this in the 2-pack, I'm reviewing the 2-pack, is because I already had this 2-pack on my list of stuff that I needed to review, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and review Fabulous McQueen, also review Cars 3 McQueen. Why not? And give Cars Just Cars the shout out. So let's take a look at the packaging here. 2 signature looks from Cars 3, Disney Pixar Cars 3 logo, Mattel and ages 3+, and of course we have McQueen, both McQueens in there. Now, the reason I don't have the bubble or the actual name tag is because the other day me and my brother were at a toy store and we were going through a bin full of just old cars. They even had Aggro McQueen, which I didn't grab. It was only $6. I gotta go back there and go grab that Aggro McQueen. I'm telling you. But I'm getting sidetracked here. And we found this in the bin. It was only $8. So I picked it up. It is something that, again, means a lot to me. So I decided, why not just get a fresh 2-pack, a fresh version of something that, brings back a lot of memories for me. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the packaging. Well, first off, here is the comparison. Here's the 2-pack and the single, both from Cars 3 back in 2017. And let's compare it to something new. Here is 2026 World Grand Prix McQueen. That sticker is a custom one I added. There you go. You got the Red Riders. We got 2017. This is where I started, ladies and gentlemen. 2017 was the true beginning of my channel. I believe March 18th is my anniversary. It's when I started. This year will be the 9th anniversary of the channel, so can't wait to celebrate that pretty soon with a live stream. We got the Disney Pixar Cars 3 logo here. 2 signature looks from Cars 3, Cars 3 Lightning McQueen and Fabulous Lightning McQueen. As you can see, this right here is the regular Cars 3 McQueen. It's a prototype image. The prototype image of Fabulous McQueen was actually this one right here. This is a factory custom, but it is the Dynaco Fabulous McQueen, because originally in the movie he was going to switch to Dynaco for the last race. Sterling ended up firing him right before the race started, and Tex Dynaco was like, you know what? I'm going to give you the sponsorship right now so you can race. And that's how this really came about. Now, if you guys have been here since the beginning of the channel, you will know this text right here is literally engraved in my brain. Blindsided by a new generation of piston cup racers, Lightning McQueen finds himself suddenly pushed out of the sport he loves. To get back on top, he will need the help of a young race technician, inspiration from the late Fabulous Hudson Hornet, and guidance from a few old friends along the way. There you go. I haven't read that in so long. This video for me is bringing back just so many amazing memories from the beginning. So let's go ahead and take a look at these two already. So the Fabulous Lightning McQueen appeared at the end of Cars 3. I guess you could call that the epilogue. There you go, there's a picture on the screen, alongside Dynaco Cruz Ramirez. That was just such a great scene. Like McQueen shows up, Sally's like, oh, it looks great. It's very old school, talking to Cruz. And then McQueen's like, did somebody say old school? And then the track starts playing. It's great. It's such an amazing scene. Really just a great ending to the trilogy. We don't need Cars 4, okay? But let's go ahead, take a look at this McQueen already. We got the yellow Rusties on the hood right there. The 2 lightning bolts in gray. On top, we got the 495s resembling the Hudson Hornets 451s. Lightning McQueen. Fabulous Lightning McQueen, number 95 in the back. Rusties on the back as well. Here's the side. He does have red rims with black light year tires. Here's the back. Rusties, Hornet 95 for Doc Hudson. Look at that. Here is the base. 155 scale diecast, made by Mattel, custom painted, no paper stickers, made in China. This is original China, by the way, not the new 2026 China. But on the base, the code is 1517 EAA. That is the 151st day of 2017 is when this McQueen was made. Let's go ahead and compare him. I guess we'll start off with the prototype one. Again, this one is not actually a prototype. The one that I own, it is a factory custom, but based on the prototype image that we saw on the back of the package there. You can see the biggest differences are, he doesn't have the little Hudson Hornet old Piston Cup logo over here. He's a darker blue, it seems like. Number 51 instead of 95. And the back is clear, unfortunately. There's nothing apart from the actual connector pieces there. Would have loved to see a little more detail back there, but again, it is a knockoff factory custom, so you get what you get, I guess. Dynaco on the hood, Dynaco power. It's just a really, really good factory custom, too. Let me go grab a couple other fabulous McQueens and a couple other cars to compare. Alright, so I'm back from my excursion to go find this other McQueen. This right here is the Thailand version of Fabulous McQueen. Let's go ahead and take a look at the two. You can see that this one's a little bit darker, the yellow on it. I definitely prefer the original because the yellow is meant to be lighter and brighter. It looks great. Now, let's go ahead and look at him with the other fabulous car released the same year, Dirt Track Fabulous Hudson Hornet. Now, this does have a couple of customizations, mainly the black little outline thing in the grill and in the mouth. There you go. Let me zoom out a little bit. Or I guess, yeah, right there's good. Hudson Hornet 51. Fun fact, I changed my name at the beginning of my channel to Hudson Hornet 51 for about a week, and then I changed it back to Rusty's 95. I'm over here just dropping insane lore. I believe this might be a factory custom of the Hudson Hornet, because it doesn't have any date stamp on it on the bottom. And it really just looks like a factory custom, like one of the older factory customs. The newer factory customs will say children's toy car or something along the line of that. The older ones really just look the same as a regular Mattel diecast. There we go for this one. I guess I'll zoom out a bit. But yeah, this is really all I have in terms of a regular Hudson Hornet without the dirt on him. I don't actually have the regular Fabulous Hudson Hornet, which I might need to get it pretty soon, because I'm planning on turning this one right here into a damaged version of it. Anyways, here we have the Thailand version of Dirt Track Fabulous Hudson Hornet. I remember when I first saw Fabulous McQueen on the screen, I loved it, but my biggest gripe with it was the fact that he didn't choose dirt track racer tires in the movie. It would have been so cool if he maybe got older dirt track racer tires. They might not have fit him, but they could have done something. Alrighty, so obviously this is a 2-pack, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Chinese Cars 3 Lightning McQueen really quickly. And we have the Rusty's logo on the hood, 2 bolts on both sides. His continuing sponsors are the Piston Cup, Octane Gain, RPM, Revolting, and Clutch Aid. Got the Rusty's logo on the back, number 95 right there. Flame going into a bolt, of course. Lightning McQueen on both sides, number 95. Oh wait, this isn't the one that came in the 2-pack. This is actually a different one. Oh, okay. But I guess we'll take a look at it because they're both the exact same thing. This one just has a couple chips, as you can see. Rusty's medicated bump ointment, 95. Of course, this is also 155 scale diecast, made by Mattel, custom painted, no paper stickers, made in China. Wait a second. Hold on a second. There's no way. 1.5. Wait a second. These were made 3 days apart. That's cool. That is so cool. These were both made 3 days apart. And this isn't even the one that came in this box. The one that came in the box is upstairs in my brother's room. That's crazy. Okay, wait, let me go grab the other one. Okay, here is the one that actually came with this. Let's see the date stamp. Wait a second. Okay, this was made on the 116th day of 2017. That is so weird. How is the one that didn't come in here closer in date to this fabulous McQueen than the one that actually did come in here? That is really weird. But that right there will conclude today's review of the fabulous Lightning McQueen and Cars 3 Lightning McQueen as well. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And thank you to Cars Just Cars for your suggestion. This is your favorite YouTuber, Rusty's95, signing out. Bye! I only got 20 seconds for this outro. I promise you that I won't go so slow. Make sure you subscribe to Rusty's95. Comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share.